Don't be boring. Spice it up.
If you are not married, don't try this at home.
Mr. Romantic, Mr. Fantastic.
That's just I be
Yeah,
biased.
you give me a little.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling. I'm on to lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tarila here. If this is your first time, my name is Tarila. I am a YouTuber based in the UK and I film about a lot of different stuff. So please consider joining my little YouTube family. In this video, I am going to be making a date box. It was supposed to be a date jar, but I couldn't get popsicle sticks and I don't want to put paper inside a jar. I would rather put paper in a box or put popsicle sticks inside a jar so it will be easier to get it out. Now, if you don't know what a date jar is or what a date box is, it's basically different ideas of dates that you could go for with your significant other. So maybe once a week or once a month, somebody would pick out something. You can either do it blindfolded or you just pick out a popsicle stick or a paper from the box randomly and you go on whatever date is stated on the card or the popsicle sticks. I'm going to put some images up so that you guys will just have an idea of what I'm talking about. Since I couldn't get popsicle sticks, I got these cards instead. These different colored cards, and I'm going to be using these boxes. I think I'm going to use one box just so I'm not making too many and so I don't waste time. So I'm going to be talking about date ideas this Christmas, and I'm going to be talking about like general random date ideas, just to spice things up. You get. So if this is something that you're interested in, please keep watching and yeah, let's begin. Let me start with date ideas for Christmas. Obviously, it's Christmas now, so like the most obvious date idea you guys can do that will not cost anything is to watch Christmas movies together. Um, so far, I've already watched 3 Christmas movies that just came out, and we are still in November. So, I mean, on Christmas Day or like before Christmas or Christmas week, if you guys are free, you can just stay at home together and binge watch a lot of Christmas movies and yeah, enjoy yourselves. If you're in part of the Obodos that there's snow, you can go out and build a snowman together. You can try to build a snowman that looks like your significant other. That would just make it a bit more fun. Or like as a family, you can decide to make it like a family date and everybody goes out to make a snowman that looks like themselves or whatever. Just something fun. You can visit a tree farm. So people, they have a lot of rishi. If you are in Nigeria, there's nothing like a tree farm because all the Christmas trees are artificial, okay? But I know that they grow Christmas trees. Wait, do they grow Christmas trees in Nigeria? I'm not gonna say what I don't know. I don't know, but we don't have any tree farm in Nigeria as far as I know anyway. But I know that abroad there are farms and like markets where you can just go and look at Christmas trees and buy. That's if you're interested in buying a natural tree, if you're into that kind of thing. If you are not, I think you can just use that sightseeing and just go and visit a tree farm, learn about the different types of Christmas trees, and yeah, just feed your eyes basically. Another thing would be to go Christmas shopping. Now, this one is not dependent on your location. You can go Christmas shopping wherever in the world you are. So it depends on whatever it is that you want for Christmas. If you want to go Christmas shopping for gifts, you can do that. If you want to go Christmas shopping for like decor, you can do that. If you want to go Christmas shopping for food, you guys should just do that together, just so that you are doing something together intentionally this holiday period. This one, I was going to say if you're abroad, you can do this, but I know that in Nigeria, there are some people and some places that you can also see this. So the next one is drive or walk around to see Christmas decor or Christmas lights. I know that Nigerians are not very big on Christmas, but there are some places in Nigeria and there are some people who are very, very into the whole Christmas decor and everything. Like I know in VGC people, love Christmas, or they just love the idea of like decorating. Because when I stayed in VGC during NYSC, Christmas was a gang something. There was even one house that they did like a whole setup of the birth of Jesus. Like they had dolls like to represent. They built a manger outside their house and put all the different things. Mary was there, the baby Jesus was there, the manger was there, the wise men with the gifts and everything. So I mean, if you guys are just bored at home, or you're thinking of something that will not cost, it won't even cost anything, probably just um money for fuel, and it will be nice. It'll be a nice bonding experience. You can laugh at some, you can get inspiration from some. So you can just drive around, look at different Christmas decor in your neighborhood, look at different Christmas lights, and just hang out together. You know, if it's a walk you're taking, you can build the intimacy. You know, just hold hands, take a walk, look at the the lights. If you're abroad, you will see a lot more, a whole lot more, because it's just easier to like see this sort of thing abroad than in Nigeria. In Nigeria, it's just some specific places or specific estates that you can go to. So if you are close to those places, sure, turn it into a date for you and your partner. Another date idea for Christmas would be to decorate. So you can decorate your house, you can decorate your tree. It's just a bonding experience. It's easy to take it for granted. It's just Christmas. I'm not even feeling the Christmas. Yeah, if you're not feeling it, it's fine. But like these are just things that you can do to, bond, so that you can feel it together. Should get. So those are the ideas. Those are the date ideas that I have for you guys for Christmas, specifically for Christmas. Okay, now we're going to start to make the this date box. So it's just an empty box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up these cards and like just write different dates on it, like different date ideas. So because the cards are colored, I'm going to color code. So I think orange is going to be for stay at home dates. Okay. Green is going to be for going out but on a budget. All right. Blue, I cannot find my I cannot find my blue sharpie, so I'm using blue biro. So blue is going to be for going out and splurging, expensive going out dates. And then red, I think red is for Christmas. Oh yeah, another Christmas date idea is you guys can bake Christmas cookies, bake and decorate Christmas cookies, or you can bake a Christmas cake, just something that you don't normally do. So I'm going to cut these up. 1, 2, 3. The blue is for going out and splurging. Not exactly splurging, sha, but going out and you know that you're going to spend like a substantial amount of money, and like you know that you have to plan. For this sort of dates, you're going to have to pick it maybe a month in advance or 2 weeks in advance, so that you can plan for it properly. I think a month in advance is ideal, so that you can plan properly for it. Maybe just save some money throughout that month, and then at the end of the month you can have your dates. Let me start with the Christmas dates. Build a snowman. Now, this is me praying that it snows, because I heard that in this our town it doesn't snow a lot, and even when it does, it's not like real snow. But we heard that it's going to snow. There's been a forecast that it's going to snow a lot. I think on the 26th and 27th. I'm not sure. So yeah, this would only work if there's snow. If there's no snow, then we'll have to think of another date to go on. But let's write it anyway. binge watch Christmas movies, visit a tree farm, go Christmas shopping, go around to see Christmas decor, bake Christmas cookies or cake, bake and decorate, like with icing or proper decoration. Decorate your home or your tree. So we're done with the Christmas date ideas. Now let's move on to the dates that you can go on that you have to spend. It might not be a lot of money, but you will spend just. Okay, so the first one is a staycation. No matter where you are, you guys can just go to a hotel, you can go to an Airbnb, order room service and just relax there for a weekend or for a day. It depends on what you guys want to do. If you have kids, find somewhere to keep them. Carry your bag, carry your partner, and go somewhere for a staycation. So that's the first one. So now this is an example of something that you need to pick at the beginning of the month and just say, okay, staycation. Okay, we've got a plan for this. It's not something that you just pick and be like, okay, let's go. Except you are Dangote. Next date idea. Hey, I say idea. Idea for going out will be to go on a tour. So it could be to somewhere that you have never been to before. Go on a tour. If you're in a new city, you can explore the city. For example, my husband and I haven't explored. There are some nice places here for like tourists, and we haven't done that because we've just been trying to settle in. So that would definitely be a nice one. Another date idea is a couple spa day. Go to a spa, they massage the both of you together. You sleep off. So romantic. Mr. Romantic, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Melody, Mr. Magic. Is that the way that song goes? I don't know. So the next one will be road trip. You can go on a road trip to somewhere random. So road trip and staycation can come together or it can be separate. You can decide to just go on a road trip to another place. If you live in Lagos, go to Ibadan, go sightseeing, go to Badagry, go somewhere. Go on a road trip. If you're abroad, go on a road trip and just explore. Okay, another one is train ride to a different city. This is kind of like a road trip as well, but just go to another city and you can just, I don't know, look for fun things to do in that city for the day and then go back home, or you can decide to turn it into a staycation. So yeah, you can see why these ones are a bit expensive, or like why you will need to plan ahead, because it's not something that you can just do on a whim. So next is restaurant hopping. You know how like people do club hopping and they go from one club to the other to the other. So you can go from one restaurant to the other. You can go to one restaurant for desserts, for appetizers, sorry. You can go to another restaurant for the main meal. You can go to another restaurant for dessert, and then you can go to a final restaurant for drinks. So that would be really nice. Oh yeah, you can go dancing. So you can either take a dancing class together or you just go out to dance. I don't know if that's expensive. I guess it's relative. It depends on where you are and where you go to dance. Spice it up, Don't be boring. Spice it up. Another class that you can take is pottery. You know pottery now? That molding thing. Yeah, it's fun. I don't think it's that expensive, but like depending on the person taking the class, teaching the class, you would have to book ahead. So it takes some planning. Okay, you could go on a boat ride, not kayaking. Kayaking is a bit more affordable. Boat ride, like, boats.
So my battery died, hence the change of position. What was I saying? I was talking about boat ride. Yeah, so the fancy one, not canoe, not kayaking. Should get. And the next one, I already done this before my battery died. Rooftop dinner. It's also very fancy. It's not like a normal dinner stuff. And so you guys are going to give each other an amount of money to buy new outfits, for this dinner. And that's it for the expensive going out dates. Moving on to going out but on a budget. I think that's the green one. Yeah. So the first one is to go to an arcade. If you don't know what arcade is, it's that place where they play plenty game like Rufus and Bees. Another one is go to dinner. Like you guys can just have a regular dinner. Now this isn't like restaurant hopping. You're in one spot, so it's not going to be as expensive, and it's not rooftop, so it's not going to be as expensive. So you can just have like a budget dinner date. Okay, it can be the Unkobi joint behind your house. Go and have dinner day. So go to dinner. The next one is go to brunch. Like I said, it doesn't have to be expensive. You can take a stroll to the auntie that sells bread and akara. You can have that as brunch. So you guys can go out and buy frozen yogurt and just take a walk like to the mall and window shop. You don't have to buy anything, but if you want to, feel free to do that. Next, we have a Lego challenge. So you guys can buy like a carton of Lego and like challenge each other to build something. It could be build a tower, so who finishes the tower first, or whose tower makes more sense. Oh wait, that's not going out though, that's staying at home. Okay, it's combined. Go out together and buy the Lego, then go back home and build it. So yeah. Next we have work out together. So you guys don't have a regular workout routine. You can just decide on one particular day that you want to go to the gym. So go to the gym together. Don't just go to the gym and go and be taking couple pictures. So and right, couple that stays together, works out together, stays together. When you did not work out, go to the gym and work out. Next we have movie nights. Movie night at the cinema. What do you say? Where else do they have movie nights? You can have movie nights in your panel. So that's why I'm being specific here. You could go bowling. Now this one is for the abroad people. You can visit a farmer's market. I know that there are some farmers markets in other parts of the world, but I don't know what they look like. So sorry guys, I ain't talking to you. You can go on an ice cream date. Just go out, have some ice cream, chit chat. Visit a museum or like an art gallery. You could have a picnic. Hold hands, gist, love each other. Okay, so the last category is indoor dates. Dates that you can have at home. So the first one is movie nights. Movie nights at home. You can also have karaoke at home. You can decide to have karaoke outside if you feel like. You can binge watch a new TV series, old TV series, whatever, or binge watch a series together. TikTok challenge. You can decide to do a TikTok challenge. You can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 15. It depends on you guys. Depends on your stamina. Wait, is that stamina? Is what? Is what? Zamina. Who told you it's Zamina? It's stamina, Joe. Stamina makes more sense. Stamina, waka. So if it's not stamina, why did she not say waka? Because you need stamina to waka. Hey, don't leave me. You guys can also have a candlelit dinner at home. Romantic stuff. This one is not for people that don't have dining table. If you don't have dining table, don't do candlelit dinner. So game nights. It could be card games, wars, it could be Monopoly, it could be a drinking game, whatever it is you guys want to do. Scavenger hunts. This one depends on you guys. Whatever you want to scavenge for, you can decide to take it outside or you can just do it at home. Now, this one is only for married people. If you are not married, don't do this one. This one is called champagne and bubble baths. You know what I mean? You put the bubbles inside the bathtub and you enter the bathtub with your partner and you drink what? Champagne with rose petals inside. So it's only for married people. If you are not married, don't try this at home. It's not good. It's a sin. Video game nights. Video game nights. Yeah. I'm going to put except FIFA here so that my husband will not pick it and now say, oh, let's play FIFA. I put it in brackets. Really? Just go. Except
I believe in God.
Except FIFA is there. So if you pick it, FIFA is excluded there.
That's just be
biased. Then we have pizza and wine nights. You guys can just be gisting in your room over pizza and wine. You can also put together a large puzzle. Emphasis on large. All right, and the last one here is paint and sip. Paint and sip at home. You can also do paint and sip outside though. Depends on your pockets. These are all the cards for our date night box. And I'm gonna shuffle everything and put it inside this box. So, like I said earlier, it depends on you guys. If you want to do it every month, if you want to do it once a week, it depends on how you decide to do it. So that's my date box. You can pick it, close your eyes and just pick one. If you pick the one that you have to go outside and it's expensive, you will not have that date that day. You can have it in 2 weeks time or a month. But if you have the money, go ahead and do it immediately. So it's color coded, like I said. So I'm going to put the colors here. Green. Out on a budget. Orange is stay at home. Blue, I still can't believe I'm using blue barrel instead of sweetie pie. This blue barrel is not working.
Sorry.
Tell me sorry for a solution, man. I can't find my blue Sharpie. Do you know where it is? Blue is for out expensive outing. Then red, this orange and red do not look similar. Red is for Christmas specific dates. All done, guys. This is our date box. Are you excited, hon?
Yep.
So I'm all done. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.